Yo, what's going on, guys? Gotta take my vitamin D today. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? Where's everybody from? What up? What's going on, Haley? What up, Mike? What's going on, Maury? What's going on, guys? What up, guys? Cool. So, actually today, I'm going to let you guys pick the topic, what you want to talk about. So, go ahead and post in the comments below what you guys want to talk about today. I was going to talk about, Q4. I did that last time. I don't know if you guys still want me to talk about that again, like quarter 4, for e-commerce, like the holiday season, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that stuff. So just if you guys want to comment a specific topic in ecom that you guys want to talk about, would be happy to, talk about that. So go ahead and comment. Cool, so we got ads, Q4, Halloween, not much to talk about for Halloween. Ads. What's the best way to get started now to make it in time for Black Friday and Christmas? Where to start? Where and how to do product research, Q4, how to target ads efficiently, big ticket. Okay, seems like people are interested in Q4. Products, product research, Q4, things like that. Okay, cool. So let's talk about that a little bit, all right? So, product research, Q4, right? So, quarter 4, obviously, like I said, that has to do with, the holiday season coming up, Christmas, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that fun stuff, right? So you definitely want to get started as soon as possible to capitalize on quarter 4 of e-commerce. You can make up to, between, it just depends how much you put in, right? But I would probably say in quarter 4, you should make in those 3 months, $50,000 profit, okay? So for Q4, the first thing you got to do, right, is basically find a product to sell. Okay, now you don't want to do, trending products or any crap like that, right? We want to build a sustainable business. That's what I'm all about, right? Building sustainability and having a business that's actually going to generate money for you year round, all right? Fuck, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. God damn it. But let me do that real quick. All right, cool, done. All right, so, because if I get calls, it'll freeze the fucking damn thing. So, anyways, okay, so Q4. Lost my train of thought. So, Q4, right? We want to build a sustainable business, right? We don't want to just sell products that are trending, right? Because then our business is going to plummet, right? We want something that is year round. We don't want to sell something. We don't want to just sell Halloween costumes, right? It's not sustainable, right? It's not sustainable. It's just a year-round thing. We want to build a business that's making money for us day in and day out, okay? So, super, super important. Product research is really important, all right? So, product research. What type of products do we need to sell in Q4? Well, in general, we want to sell products that solve a problem, right? Now with quarter four, it could be a little bit more, there could be a little bit more leeway, right? Because people are buying gifts for one another, right? So other things can be good, but you have to understand too that it's a possibility if you do sell things that only can be, gift type of things, that your business might die out after Q4, but and as long as you know that, then it's okay, because then you could just build, right, another business. But just know that, hey, if I put all my effort into this and like it doesn't work out or whatever, then you have to start over. But if you start right from the beginning, then you just keep on going. So, my favorite products to sell, obviously, are products that solve a problem, right? Now, again, with Q4, there is more leeway, right? Because people are buying gifts. So there's a lot of good things that you could sell out there, right? Products that do really good during Q4 are engraving type of products, right? Jewelry that you can engrave, just gift type of ideas, anything that has to do with like massage type of stuff, just anything you can kind of think of, right? And it could be you could land on something obviously that also solves a problem, right? But you have to understand that you could actually market things in a way that shows that they solve a problem, right? So for example, like engravings, right? Just for jewelry, for example, right? You could get that marketing angle where basically a lot of people have trouble finding gifts for people, and this would be a great gift, right? That solves a problem, right? So you have to be creative, So that's important. Now, how do you find products though for Q4? Where do you advertise these products? How do you start making a shit ton of money with Q4, right? My favorite place to sell, obviously, is Google using PMax campaigns. PMax campaigns, Performance Max campaigns, is the new thing that Google launched a couple months back. They had been working on it for a while, but it's super, super powerful, okay? You could also sell on Facebook, and Pinterest and all that stuff. They're still good platforms. I'm just saying my favorite platform is Google. Now, Google is basically it's a different beast, right, than Facebook and Pinterest. But the thing is with Google, once it's up and running and you're making $5,000-$10,000 a day with it, it's very low maintenance, okay? With Facebook and Pinterest, you have to constantly renew creatives, renew videos, right? So say, for example, you launch an ad with a video, you're going to have to launch multiple ads, right? Because the ads will fatigue and they will die out, right? People will get tired of seeing the same ads, and basically Facebook kind of penalizes you for that. So you have to keep launching new ads and stuff like that. But with Google, it doesn't work that way. It's a whole different beast. So the best way to find products for Google, okay, is by reverse engineering an intent-based buy platform. Now, what kind of platform is Google, right? It's intent-based. You know what you're looking for when you go on Google to type it, right? You go to google.com and you know right away, hey, this is what I'm looking for, right? So that's intent-based buy. Now, what other intent-based buy platforms can you think of, right? There's Amazon, there's eBay, there's Walmart, right? There's a lot of intent-based buy. Now, in order to know what to sell on your own website that's going to generate a lot of money, all you have to do is reverse engineer other intent-based buy platforms, right? What I like to do is I would reverse engineer Amazon. You're not selling on Amazon, you're just reverse engineering or researching Amazon to see which products sell really well as intent-based buy products, right? So if I go to Amazon and I'm using a really old fucking computer right now, my Mac, my 2017 MacBook Pro took a shit today. Took it to the Mac store. I'm just going to buy it. I just bought a new one today. So It's going to take about probably a week to get here because I have like 2 million points through Chase. I know, off topic. So I just ordered it through basically my points, right? So it'll get here, it'll ship in like 4 days and then probably 3 days, like a week to get here. So I'm using like an older computer. So just want to let you guys know if it's going slow, that's why, and I apologize. So real quick, intent-based buying platforms, right? Look at this old MacBook Air, dude. All right, so what we want to do is when we're reverse engineering Amazon so we can find a product to sell on Google is we just go here, right? And then you could see here, trending, bestsellers, new releases, movers, and shakers. I like looking at all these specific categories. Bestsellers, new releases, movers, and shakers. So I'm just going to click on movers and shakers. I'm going to browse, right? There's certain categories you don't want to look at, right? So let's see. I'm just going to go to... Let's do patio, lawn, and garden to see... actually, no, let's do health and household, handmade products. Let's do beauty, man. Let's do beauty and personal care. All right, so beauty and personal care, movers and shakers. You're going to scroll through and you want to look for products that are unique that potentially solve a problem. All right. I wouldn't go with liquid type of products, especially when you're starting out, right? So we'll look in here, eyelash extensions, too cheap of a product. We want a product that has a pretty good margin, okay? And just because it sells for $9 on Amazon doesn't mean that's what you sell it for. You could sell it for much higher, okay? So just kind of throw into nail kit. Let's see, eyelash extensions, curling set, hair rollers for heatless curls. This sounds fucking interesting. Okay. All right. So that's on the list. Let's see what else we got. There's spray model. Let's see. Nail polish kit, nail extension kit. Let's see, page 2. Let's see. Thick brown hair ties too cheap. Let's see what we got, man. Okay, so far, what I found interesting that is this product here. So, let's see. Satin heatless curling set. So, I'm going to go on Google real quick. Let's see. Now, I don't have keywords everywhere on this computer. But let's see if we can use the Google Trends. So Google Trends, let's see, what was that called? Heatless curling set. Heatless curling set. Let's see, 12 months. Trending up. Let's see if there's other. I might be missing a keyword here, right? Let's see. I wonder. Give me 1 second. Let me check something real quick. So this is what I like to do. So let me go to Google real quick. Heatless curling set. Okay, we see it here on Google Shopping ads. But what I want to do is I want to find a better keyword. Let's see, heatless curls. Let's try that one. Heatless curls. Bam. Whoa. All right, see how I did that? Heatless curls, man. Look at this product. Selling year-round, never hits the bottom line. And if you could see here, look at it during the holidays, right? So October 30th, it just fucking all the way through December, just increasing, even all the way through February. Drops down a little, but doesn't matter. It still sells throughout the year. You could see it already trending up. This is a great fucking product. Shit, I might sell this product. See how fast I found this product? Now let's look real quick and see. Heatless curls, man. We don't even have a lot of competition. We can easily create a website, get reviews on there. We can put on 3,000 reviews, right? And beat these guys out on our site. And then we could price it competitively, get it for a good price from our suppliers, and start selling this, you know? So that's awesome. So there's one product, right? And I'm sure it has more keywords. Again, I'm not using my original computer. It fucking took a shit on me today. Bought another computer today, so I'm using this old one. So I don't have any of like the Chrome extensions or any of that shit that I usually use. But I'm just doing this real quick on a whim. Anyways, great product. I mean, awesome product. Just curious if we were to buy in bulk. Let's see how much it would cost us. So let me go to Alibaba.com. Okay. Go to heatless. Sorry, I'm typing with one hand, so heatless curls. Come on, man. Sorry, computer's slow. So we can get this product obviously super cheap and sell it for a hefty amount. So again, great product. Great product. We can increase average order value with the specific product too by selling bundles and selling one-click upsells. So post-purchase upsells. Adding things like, for example, you offer them the same set for like 30% off on the back end. So there's a lot of things that can be done to increase average order value. Again, great product to sell, to test out and start selling for the holiday season. Let's look at more product. You guys want to... you guys want to look at more products, or you guys have any specific questions? Let's look at, let's see best sellers real quick, dude, and beauty and personal care. So you're not going to start, guys, by buying in bulk, right? So there's a couple ways to do it. Oops. So when you're first starting out, you want to use, so for Google, you're going to drop ship the item from eBay unless you have a reputable supplier that works off one app in Shopify. It's called can't even fucking pronounce it. Dioxamy or something like that. So basically it connects your Shopify store and your supplier just ships the item, right? The thing is that Google, it's very iffy on shipping products from China, but we have obviously a workaround when you're working with a reputable supplier. But if you have, apps on your Shopify store that basically show that you're shipping from China, it will potentially flag it, okay? So basically we start out by dropshipping on eBay. Once a product sells, you can buy in bulk, or we move you to our reputable suppliers that we've been working with since 2016. So for those specific suppliers, the order shipping time is between 5 to 7 days, sometimes faster, depending. For example, right now I'm using them to ship my private labeled product to Australia, and usually it gets there between 5 to 7 days from their warehouse in China. So I just have my supplier ship the items that are private label that I buy in bulk to that drop shipping agent, and that drop shipping agent, instead of shipping them to here and me shipping them to Australia, they ship them straight to Australia. So there's different ways to do it, but you want to vet out your suppliers and make sure they're reputable. If not, you can get fucked, right? So when my students get to 10, 15 orders a day, we move them to those specific suppliers, or we offer them to start brand building and buying in bulk. It's up to them. Ultimately, there's pros and cons to both. I'm not going to go into the pros and cons of both. Just letting you guys know. So there's many different ways to do it. Okay. But you want to first start out always drop shipping, because the last thing you want to do is buy a bunch of inventory and then you get stuck with it, right? And you waste a lot of money. Also, product research, guys, this is just one piece of the puzzle. You can have the best fucking product out there, but if you don't know how to run ads and you don't know how to create a website that converts traffic into buying customers, then you will lose a lot of money and you will get frustrated. And usually when people get frustrated and they don't have any help, they usually end up quitting. So, I mean, it's just common thing, right? Human nature. So anyways, once we basically find that specific product, if you're selling it on Google, we would want to drop ship it in the beginning off eBay to make sure this product sells. Once we do that, and we see that it sells, then we can move on to our reputable supplier, or you could start buying in bulk. Up to you. Again, there's pros and cons to both. You're not purchasing any products again, guys. You're starting out with drop shipping. So if you're starting your store on Google, guys, Google prefers niche-based product stores. So niche products. So if, say you start with a beauty, you have a beauty store, right? And then you keep adding, beauty products. For Facebook, you can start out with a general store. Preferably for Facebook and, Pinterest and those types of stores, we like using like Gem Pages or Pagefly to create like a funnel style landing page. It has to be a little bit more salesy for Facebook and Pinterest, because it's not intent-based buy, right? It's impulse buy. People are scrolling through Facebook and Pinterest. They see your ad. They get enticed by the video. They click it and they purchase the product, right? So ads, usually you want to have a little bit different style landing page on those specific platforms for intent-based buy. Impulse buy. So intent-based buy is Google, right? My favorite. So real quick, let's look at more products, okay? So I was doing movers and shakers, right? Reverse engineering Amazon, okay? Reverse engineering Amazon to find what products to sell on our own Shopify store. So real quick here, I just want to kind of scroll through and see. I'm just going to different categories. I just want to look and see. Let's see. Epilator. It could be a potential good product. I've just seen it a lot, which isn't a bad thing, especially for intent-based buy. Let's see. I'm just looking through. Okay, let me try another category. Okay, beauty, personal care. Let's see. Hair care. Let's do hair care again. Let's check that out. Look at, here we go. They put here in here, most wished for. We see that product that we were looking at, right? Heatless curls. Remember, most wished for. A lot of people want this product. And again, it sells a shit ton during the holiday season, guys. It's a great product to start selling. Here it is again. So best sellers, number 9 in best sellers. Great, great product to start selling. Let's see what else we got here. Volumizer. Let's see. Tangle teaser. Nah. Let's see. Scalp massager. Too cheap of a product. Let's see. Product research on a whim, y'all. Let's see what we got. Not much going on here. Microfiber hair towel. Microfiber. Let's see. Microfiber. Okay. What was it? Hold on. Hair towel. Shit, what the heck? Microfiber hair towel. Not horrible, but not the best. Let's see. What else we got? Okay. Let's check out here if we can see anything. This is all the history shit. Okay, let me see. Hair mask, hair perms, hair cutting tools, hair extensions. Let's look at some other shit. Let's see, foot, hand, and nail care. Let's see. Again, this is bestseller stuff. Let's take a look. Curious to see. Let me see nail extension kit. Nail extension kit. No. No, that's not gonna work. Let me see. See, when you're doing product research, I guess it does show up here. Wow. Okay. Nail extensions. Wow. This could be a good product as well. Hold on a second. Ooh-wee, nail extensions. Look at this. Great trend. What I did here is I wanted to make sure that the products would actually show up. And it wasn't like location type places only. So, again, it's showing up. So as you can see here, this also could be a potentially really good product. Can get it for super cheap too and sell it for high and offer different things. So that's 2 products so far. And there's many added products that you could start selling with that one, you know. But again, guys, I mean, you could sit here and look at all types of products and find amazing products. But if you don't know how to do the other things that comes along with e-commerce, then you're basically shit out of luck. Just letting you know. Alright, cool. Let's look at, I want to see new releases, man. I love this shit. Alright, new releases. Let's just kind of see. Home and kitchen. It's probably going to be, let's see. What was that? Okay, let's see. I don't care about clothing. No. No. Okay, let me pick a category. New releases. What should we do? What category should we do? The same one? Beauty and personal care. Let's see. Eyelash extension kit. Eyelash extension kit. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing good here. Let me go to, 1 second. Happen. I don't have it anymore. Hold on a sec. Sorry, guys. Most wished for. Let's see what we can find here. Just kind of doing this on a whim. Most wished for in toys and games. Most wished for in TV, books. All right, let's go to beauty and personal care. Most wished for gel lamp. Starter set. Gel lamp and semi-cured gel nail polish strips. Okay. Hair treatment oils. Let's see. This looks interesting. Toiletry travel bag. Alright, let's check it out. Toiletry. Let's try bag first. Okay, let me see. Travel bag. Okay. Let's see. Toiletry travel bag. Okay, not bad. As you could see, again, holiday season, pretty crazy. Another good product, guys. Another good products. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, I mean, that's how you reverse engineer intent-based buy platforms for selling on intent-based buy platforms. You got to reverse engineer intent-based buy. When you want to sell on intent-based buy platforms like Google, you want to reverse engineer other intent-based buy platforms, right? Like Amazon and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to open it up for questions now. Was going through product research, obviously showing you guys the potential, especially during Q4 and beyond. So yeah. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, there's 4 parts in a year. Cool. Any questions, guys? When does your next course start? I think you're talking about the mentorship program. If you're interested in the mentorship program, guys, and you've never spoken to someone before, or you have spoken to someone on my team before, just shoot me a DM with the word live, LIVE. That way I know you came from this live. Just shoot me a personal message. We can chat after I get off this live. But basically, we only can accept a certain amount of people every month for the mentorship program. You're probably wondering, well, why? Because we need to keep the quality, right? We can't take more than we can handle, especially for the specific amount of staff, right? So we have client success managers, and they can only also take on a certain amount of students per month. These are basically old students that already went through the course that were very successful, and we've hired them on as client success managers, which basically they hold you accountable, and you have one-on-one calls with them and stuff like that. So they can only take a certain amount of students per month, and also we can only have a certain amount of students on our weekly coaching calls, right? We can't have 100 people on the coaching calls, right? It's just not sustainable. So we do only accept a certain amount of people per month. So if you're looking to capitalize on Q4, shoot me a DM with the word live, LIVE. We could chat once I get off this live. We could just have a conversation. I just want to get to know you a little bit, see what your goals are, and then see if, we're a good fit for each other, and we'll kind of just go from there. What are the questions we got, guys? What are the questions we got? Vendor sourcing. Are you talking about the suppliers? We've been working with our suppliers for a long time, years. We've built this relationships. So basically, in terms of, us getting products, that's who we go to when we're drop shipping. And then in terms of like private label, if you're looking for private labeling, and buying in bulk, we always use Alibaba, and we vet out manufacturers, right? And then we can also get recommended manufacturers from our drop shipping suppliers, because they work with a lot of manufacturers. I mean, that's how their business runs, right? So we don't look for, specific suppliers right now for drop shipping unless we're buying in bulk. Then we vet out those specific suppliers, but you're not there yet in terms of buying in bulk. So there's no point in really talking about it. Guys, also make sure you join my broadcast channel. I created a broadcast channel. There's 1,300 people so far in it. It's brand new. I'm giving away tips, tricks, back end of stores, success stories, all that fun stuff, free. So just join it. Also doing announcements for anything that comes up that I'm offering. The live, every Tuesday, I always send out reminders on the broadcast channel. So make sure you join it. If you don't know how to join it, check out one of my last stories. I basically posted on how to join it. You just click a button, join broadcast, and then I would be able to broadcast with you to you any announcements, any news, e-commerce related tips, tricks, all that fun stuff. Please recap the business model. So basically the business model is e-commerce, right? But we start out in a unique way to mitigate risk. How do we mitigate risk, right? E-commerce is basically selling physical products online. So in order to mitigate risk, we avoid buying inventory in the beginning, because if we buy a bunch of inventory, it doesn't sell, then we're shit out of luck. We're out $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. So how we do it is we use a model called drop shipping. How that works is you have a product on your online store using Shopify, right? Super easy to build. It's not rocket science on how to build an online store. You just need to know the systems and strategies on how to make your online store convert traffic into paying customers, right? There are certain things that have to be on your online store in order for it to convert and be optimized for conversions. If not, then you will not have a very high conversion rate, all right? So how you do it is you basically you go through a product research, right? You find your specific product or products. And then what you do is you start advertising them on a specific platform, whether it's Google, Facebook, or Pinterest. My favorite is Google, but I don't want to talk down, obviously, on Facebook and Pinterest, because you can still make a lot of money with those those specific platforms. Okay, so what you do is basically, say for example, you're running an ad, somebody goes to your online store, they buy your product, say you're selling it for $50. Okay, you're selling the product for $50. You go to the supplier fulfills the product for $10, so then you have $40 profit. Okay, your ad spend, depending on your product, will probably be between $5 to $15 per customer. So we could just subtract, let's just say $10 for easy terms. So that's $30, right? So you'd have $30 net profit off every sale every product you sold, right? So a lot of questions, things I like to break down to people. Well, how many units do I need to sell in order to start making 6 figures, right? Or $100,000 a year, right? So it's easy to break down, really. So if we're selling, let me show you guys real quick. It's easier to show you guys. Hold on, sorry, Okay, so if we want to make $100,000 a year, okay, divide that by 12. That's 8,333, right? Divided by 30, let's just say 30 days in a month. Okay, that leaves us with, we need to make $280 a month. A day, right? So if we're selling a product that profits $30 off each sale, between 20 to 30, let's just take the average and say 25, okay? So say out of every product we sell, we make $25, okay? So we take 280, divide it by 25, and that tells you that you need to sell 11 units per day to make $280 per day, right? So again, 280 times 25, that gives us 280 a day, times 30, that's 8,400, times 12, 100,800, right? So again, you only have to sell 11 units per day, guys, okay, to make $100,000 per year on that specific profit margin. Now, another cool thing that I want to show you guys is you could sell your online stores for a lot of money. I've went over this before, right? I always tell people, don't buy online stores. Learn the systems and the strategies and start selling, building, getting your online stores to a specific profitability and sell those motherfuckers, man. You can make a shit ton of money. Take that money and invest it in real estate, invest it in more online stores, and start building that generational wealth, all right? So real quick, I'm going to show you guys. Sorry, let me turn the thing so I can see the screen. So my phone isn't in front of my screen so I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. So I want to show you guys real quick. There's 2 sites that I love going on to see what online stores have sold, how much I could sell from my online store for. It's Empire Flippers and Flippa.com. All right, so real quick, I'm going to go to recently sold, and I'm going to show you guys the potential, and it's fucking insane. Come on, man. Why is this computer giving me shit? Okay. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay, so sold. Okay, so all right, so let's check this out. So we have this online store right here. Check this out. Okay, it's 4 years old, making $4,732 profit per month. That's half of what we just discussed, right? And they sold it for $180,000. So say you created 5 of these online stores, I mean, you're over $500,000 in profit. And I don't want to hear it like taxes and all that shit. There's ways to structure things to avoid a lot of taxes, and that's by using trust structures. Trust structures. Keep that in your head for when you get rich. All right? Again, here's another one. 1 year old only. $4,181 in profit. Sold for $141,000. Okay? So you could create, again, multiple online stores, get them to $4,183 profit, and go turn around and sell them if you want. If you want, you can keep them and keep growing them. Everybody has different goals in life, so it just depends what you're looking to do, right? If you're looking to build online stores, get them to certain profitability, and then sell them, take that money and invest it in real estate, and then just travel or whatever you're trying to do, you know, that's up to you, right? I'm just giving you and showing you the possibilities of what's possible with e-commerce and how fucking powerful it is, right? So again, guys, these, I mean, you can go on the site, flippa.com. It's no secret or anything like that, you know. Most of these stores are drop shipping stores. So again, this one's a drop ship store, health and beauty. Sold for $140. There's another website, guys, called Empire Flippers. Hold on a second. Let me turn this. Empire.com. Oh my god. I'm on this fucking old computer again because, again, my fucking computer took a shit today. I bought a new one, but I haven't. It's going to take a couple days to get here. But let me just see if we can log into this shit. Fucking shit, man. Let me see if I could just browse it without logging in. Marketplace. Okay, cool. I can check it out. Let's see. Drop shipping. Check out this one, dude. For sale. Created like 2 years ago, and they're selling it for $1 million. Makes $34,000 net profit per month. Drop shipping. Here's more of these. Oh, they don't. Oh, fuck. They can only show you some if you log in. Motherfuckers. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Ecom. Alright, let's see. Here's this one, created in 2020, selling for $4.2 million. Let's see what else we find here. I'm trying to look for the lower end stuff, guys. I don't want to shock you with how crazy e-commerce is, like how much money you can make. But here's one here, supplements, 4,700, selling for 207. I don't recommend getting into this niche, by the way. There's another one, 4,000, 158,000 it's selling for. So again, even this, dude, look at fucking created in 2020, selling for 51,000. But say, for example, you created like 20 of these stores, making $2,434, and you turned around and sold 20 of them for $50,000. Fuck, dude. There you go. All right? It's so easy to get an online store to $2,430 net profit. Holy shit, dude. That's like the biggest fucking joke. I'll show you what I mean. So, calculator. So if we're profiting, let's just even say like $20 a sale. That's on the low end, right? With ads and stuff. So if we do 2,500 divided by 30. Oh, so, hold on. $2,500 divided by 20. right? That gives us 125. I think I'm doing this wrong. My fucking brain is fried. Something. Oh, 83 bucks. I'm fucking tripping, dude. So 83 bucks. Sorry, guys. My brain is fried, dude. It's fucking 7:30. Haven't had dinner. All right, so we got to sell $83 worth of shit every day. All right, so if we're, say, profiting $20 per sale, we only have to sell 4 units per day, right? If we're profiting 15 per sale, we need to only sell 5 units per day. Let's just say 6 units when rounding up, right? So that's super fucking easy, guys. So if I created 10 online stores selling only 5 units a day and I turned around and sold them, that's $510,000. $510,000 of profit. So you can avoid a lot of taxes with this before you get into selling your online stores. Only if you're going to make a lot of money, right? Anything under like $500,000, I wouldn't advise. But anything over $500,000, I would get into like a trust structures. Speak to specific accountants. We give our students those, like we refer our students if they get to that point to our, accounting, CPA, and stuff like that to set up trust structures. But I don't want to get into that for too deep for you guys because obviously it's complex, right? It's only when you're making $500,000, $1 million a year. But anyways, point being, guys, there's so much you could do with e-commerce, and it's just insane the amount of money that you can make if you actually put in the work. What other questions we got? I don't recommend AliExpress, guys. Stay away from AliExpress unless you want to deal with chargebacks, PayPal holds, and really upset customers. So AliExpress shipping times usually take between 30 to 90 days. Our shipping times take between 4 to 7 business days. How many products you recommend having in your website? Depends. I wouldn't go overboard or anything like that, but I would do product research, find 5 products, put them on your website. If you're doing Google, they want to be niche specific. If not, it's okay. You can have a general store. Oh, fuck, my neck hurts. I don't recommend CJ dropshipping, guys. I don't recommend it. The best thing you can do is build relationships with suppliers. Yeah, Commercive, all those guys. Guys, you need somebody reputable that's been in this business that you get like referred to, right? So we work with 2 solid dropshipping agents that we refer our students to once they get to 10, 15 orders a day. And customers get their shit super fucking fast, right? E-commerce, guys, it's not let me pick a product, put it on a website, and let's fucking sell. There's so many things in between that you have to learn. But the thing is, when you learn and you have those systems and those strategies, nobody can take those away from you. You have those forever. And you could do so many things with those systems, those strategies. Not only can you create online stores that are super profitable, right? But you could also sell those online stores for a lot of money. You could start building other companies that require e-commerce assistance, right? You create a website agency where you bill people $500 to $2,000 per website, right? You could start an ads agency where you're charging people $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 retainers per month to run their ads for them because you have that skill set, right? And you could build a team, right? So if you had 10 clients, that's $100,000 per month, right? Say you had a team, right? And you're paying that each team member, say you had a team to run 10 accounts. I mean, it's you could probably do it yourself, especially if it's just Google. But if you wanted to have a team, I'd probably have like maybe one other person, 5 and 5 accounts, especially for Google. But you can charge a lot of money to run people's ads. I know agencies that are charging $20,000, $30,000 a client, and people pay. People pay. Now, that's a pretty high, obviously, stepping stone. I would start out lower and work your way up. Other things you could do is you could charge for your consulting services, right? You could charge $100 an hour, $250 an hour, $500 an hour, $1,000 an hour, wherever you deem your worth is, right? Based on your skill set. So all those things, guys, that you could do when you acquire the skill of e-commerce. E-commerce is never going anywhere. It's only growing. By 2026, it's going to be an $8.14 trillion industry. And if you just had a super tiny small piece of that pie, you'll be very, very well off. You just have to have that mindset, right? It does require work up front, just like anything that's worth it, right? I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to put in the work, man. I've put in years of work, years. I've done so much with e-commerce, right? In 2016, I started e-commerce at the end of 16, about September. July 2017, I bought a house and retired my parents, right? I have 7 multifamily properties. I'm currently, I don't want to say, but new things coming up. And, I'm able to do what I want when I want. It's nobody's on my back. Nobody's on my ass. I don't have a boss, fucking on my balls all day, it's completely, it's a game changer, And I had a lot of jobs, guys. I mean, I got my degree in biology. I worked in the lab. I fucking worked in sales. Nothing beats being your own fucking boss. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, actually. I was getting a haircut yesterday. I was talking to my barber. And I asked a question. I said, they had went on vacation for like a week and a half, right? Obviously they had to take time off work. And they're usually there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I made an appointment for Monday, and I was really confused because I was like, wait a fucking minute, they never work on Mondays. So anyways, I was like, I went in, right, because I had an appointment, and I was talking to them, and I said, dude, you never work on Mondays, what's going on, or whatever. And she was basically telling me that, obviously, she was on vacation, and she has to make up that time, or lost money, right, in order to make up for the time, right? But I don't want to fucking do that. I want to be making money while I'm on vacation, right? That's the fucking beauty of it. I don't want to have to make up time, So that's got me thinking, it just like, that's just how it is, I mean, I don't know, man. Why not a supplement niche? I don't recommend supplements because it's like there's way too many supplements. Like, look, how many vitamin D's and magnesiums are fucking out there? I mean, it's fucking like insanity, right? And it's just like dealing with like the whole customer base, this shit didn't work. And, it's, I mean, I don't recommend it. I saw a lot of people, as I progressed through my journey, obviously with e-commerce, that had a lot of supplement businesses that ended up failing. Not saying that if you start one, it's going to fail. It's just a whole nother animal. There's so many easier things that you can make a lot more money with, you know? So that's just my 2 cents. What do I think of the idea of selling animal treat shooters? I don't know. I would have to do research. You can't just sell something without doing research. You have to research and reverse engineer. Otherwise, you'll end up losing a lot of money if you just put any product out there. You know? One second, guys. I'm gonna show you the back end of my store. I just gotta get a code to log in. I'm on a new computer. One sec. All right, sorry about that. Fuck. Computer's driving me fucking nuts. Oh my god. Fucking shit. Hold on. Alright, I'm in. Aw, come on. Fucking shit, bro, honestly. Bitch. Sorry, guys, I'm using a super old fucking computer because, again, for the people that weren't here earlier, my computer took a shit today, and, yeah, it's not working. Anyways, I'll share it in the broadcast channel, so make sure you join that broadcast channel. So old fucking computer's pissing me off, bro, honestly. Let me see. Let me try one more thing. What are the questions you guys got while I'm doing this? Any questions? Yeah, you can communicate with the supplier, but usually they have an app and everything is like automated. Like you can check things like on the back end, you know? Is it necessary to order sample product I'm selling? Yeah, definitely recommend. Definitely recommend. I'm fucking in, bro. Shit. Last 90 days, baby. Look at that conversion rate. 4.6%. Can't fucking beat it, baby. Last 30 days. Almost 90,000. Very consistent. Beautiful. Let's see, this past weekend, is it 22 to the 24th? Oops. $10,000. 2 days. What are the questions we got, guys? How many refunds do you get a day? Let's look. So we have a specific procedure like for refunds. I have a really awesome customer service team. Obviously I don't deal with the refunds, they do. But basically we, instead of like, if it's our fault, obviously we send them a replacement. If it's something else, you know, instead of like a refund, we always offer them like a different product with like a percentage off. That way we could mitigate the refunds, you know. Sorry, one sec. Refunds. So in the last 90 days, let's see how many refunds. Sorry, I was... So we've gone down about, if you look here, 26% from the previous 90 days. So our return, oh, I'm sorry, this returning customer rate. One second, let me... Gotta go into reports. They removed it from the original. Returns. Okay, last 90 days. Last 30 days. So our last refund was actually on August 28th. Let me check September. Hold up. That's wrong. I have an app. It's just going to ask me to fucking log into it on this stupid new computer. Old computer. Our last refund was September 26th. So, yeah, we had... we had 4 refunds on September 26th. But there's an awesome app. It's called Be Profit. Shows you the breakdown of everything, dude. It's amazing. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna try to log in on this computer though. I'll show you guys in the broadcast channel. We don't get a lot of refunds. Like, we're still very profitable. I'd be concerned if people were getting, obviously, refunds that hit into their profitability. Then, obviously, there's something going on with product quality or something, you know? Be Profit, yeah. Somebody asked a good question. What were some of your biggest challenges starting back in the day? Because this shit really not easy, no cap. Yeah, it's not easy, especially if you don't have any guidance. It can get really frustrating, really hard. And that's how I ended up losing $15,000 back in 2018, you know? To be honest with you, I was afraid to learn how to run ads. It looked like intimidating, so I ended up hiring multiple agencies. Obviously, if I don't know what I'm doing, then I can't oversee what somebody's doing, right? So I can't say if they're doing it right or wrong. They're just taking my money, like what the fuck? So obviously, you know, got to stick for my money and lost $15,000. That's when I realized, fuck this, I got to learn this by myself. And that's when I ended up hiring a mentor. Anyways, guys, I've been on here for a really long time. I'm really glad you guys enjoy this. Again, if you're interested in working with me and my team, guided A through Z, get to profitability and get to turn, Q4 with the holiday season into a money printing machine, then go ahead and DM me, send me a private message with the word live, LIVE, and then I'll go ahead and reply back to you. And let's chat. I want to get to know you, know what your goals are, and see if we can help. Obviously, if you tell me I'm trying to make $1 million in Q4, I'm probably going to tell you, hey, we can't help, because it's going to take more time than just 3 months. But if you tell me, hey, I'm looking to make, $20,000, 30, 40, 50 for Q4, we can help. So if that's you, go ahead and send me a DM with the word live. That way I know you came from this live. And let's chat, see what's up. If you enjoyed this live, awesome. Glad you guys, been seeing a lot of questions. Looks like you guys got a lot of value from this live. Yeah, guys, I can't stress enough how important it is to, obviously you guys are watching this for a reason, how important it is to get into e-commerce now, It's never late, obviously. You could always get in January and, all those months. But if you want to capitalize on Q4 holiday season, make a lot of money. I mean, even if you made, $40,000 in Q4, that's enough for some people to quit their job for the year, So, I mean, it really just depends how much work you put in, how willing you are. Again, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but if you put in the work, there's no way you can fail, unless you quit. That's all. And with our guidance, step-by-step guidance, showing you all the systems and the right strategies, if you just stick to it to a T, I mean, you should come out really good. The only way people don't come out really good when they're going through, mentorship is if they actually don't put in the work, and the mentorship program sucks, I guess, those are the two culprits. But check out our testimonials, guys. Join the broadcast channel. Again, if you're interested, send me a DM with the word live. Let's chat. We'd love to get to know you, and let's go from there. Thanks so much, guys. Peace out.